You guys, sorry we're a couple minutes late. We have no idea what was happening, but Adele couldn't hear me, so I had to restart my computer. And so, sorry, it took a while to get it to come back up. So our apologies. Good morning, Adele, or actually good afternoon. Yes.
We have to roll with the punches. What can I say?
That's the way life is. So anyway, we're here now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And let us know if you're here. Remember to print your name. So sometimes it doesn't come up. So
yeah. And we'll see your comments. And they'll start rolling in probably 15, 20 minutes into our talk. And then if you have any questions, we'll be glad to answer them. So post away. We'd love to hear from you, or just stop by and say hi. Be fun to see you here.
Yes, absolutely. And Adele and I, we love doing this talk show. Hi, you guys. Hey, thank you and I know you got up really, really early just for us. Thank you. So I appreciate it. So I don't know what time it is there, but I think it's early for you guys. So
I think she said, was it 5 in the morning or something?
Like so anyway.
Well, good morning. We're glad that you're here.
Yes, absolutely. And we are so excited about this year's summit. Many of you guys have already signed up for the classes, which are absolutely incredible this year. So they are going to be so much fun. And we thought we would spend a little bit of time talking about some of our presenters. You know, in total, we have 21 presenters, and that is pretty incredible. And I think the thing that's really cool, we see Jillian, 5 a.m. here. Get your coffee, girl. Get ready, or your tea. Yes. So anyway, what I was saying is we have 21 presenters with us this year, and they are worldwide. And Adele, I feel like they are really, really, really unique in so many ways.
Well, I think that we have captured a big array of different arts, which is really wonderful. And because that's all been our mission, is to bring all the arts together. And because in a way, it all works together.
Yes.
And I know we have 21 of the educational presentations that we'll be offering in the Art Box presentation package, but we're also adding bonus videos throughout the week. So you may wind up thinking you're only going to get 21 videos, but you're not. You're going to get more than that, because we're saving those as a surprise and bonuses. So as you're in there, you'll be able to discover some little bonus gifts that we have for everyone.
Hidden treasures. Yes. And if you guys would be so kind, if you're coming in from Facebook, some of your names are showing up, some of them aren't. If you'd be so kind to let us know who you are. We have Facebook user that says, hello. And
we have one that says, hola.
Hola.
Where are you from?
Yes. So let us know who you guys are. Sometimes Facebook will let you in. Oh, Sherry from New Hampshire. Great. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. And then also beautiful smiley face person with the little hearts around the face. If you could
Ellen is here. Hey, Ellen.
Hey, Ellen. Good. Oh, we're getting so many. I can't even scroll down fast enough. There you go. All right. Fantastic. Hey, Jean. And Gloria. Oh, my goodness. You guys are look at you guys. Hey, thank you. You guys, thank you. And I wish we would have been, we were a few minutes late getting on. We had some, of course, technical difficulties. And we don't know. Sometimes you just don't know. It's just the way, and you just got to stay calm, cool, and collected, and just, when all else fails, turn off your computer and turn it back on. So that's what I did, and that's why we're a little bit late. So anyway, we are going to talk about our presentations. And Adele, actually, I feel like we should talk about kind of how the summit works, to give people a general feel of the way it works.
Right. And I did a little bit of a graphics here just to give them an idea. So it's broken down really in two areas. What we have is the Art Box presentation package, which includes, well, we had 21, now we have 22.
Yeah.
And they're educational and inspirational art-related videos. And as we said, also there will be other videos that will be coming during those 5 days as bonuses. We also have a great private interactive Facebook group, and of course all your bonus gifts that you will be receiving, and a lot of fun surprises that will be coming your way. Now that is the Art Box presentation. It does not include courses, and we want to just be clear about that. You don't have to take the courses to be in the summit or take the Art Box presentation package. Now, the Summit online courses are all there for you, and you purchase them individually. You could take 1, 2, 3, you can take them all. And of course, we will extend the time for you to be able to go through the courses. Now, in the courses, it does not include the Art Box presentation. So everything is separate. And that way you have the option. You could just do the courses and you don't have to take the Art Box presentation. It is very simple. We wanted to break it down where people can just pick and choose what they would like to take.
Fantastic. Yes. So that's basically it. They're two separate things. So all the courses are separate, or the Art Box presentations are separate. And Gwen Jackson, you're on YouTube. You're fine on YouTube. Don't worry about it. We're streaming into a lot of different areas. We can see your name. It's just sometimes some of the Facebook people, we can't see their name, but we see you, Gwen. We know you're here. So back to Adele. Yes, Adele.
Well, I'd like to also mention and show some of the bonus gifts they will be receiving. Now, they will notice in the banners, it will be a little gift box, and those are your bonus gifts. Right now, we just released The Magic of Color, which is a coloring book. It's digital, and it's 22 pages, and it talks about colors, and there's pages there that you can download and color. Lots of fun. We also have a creative boost, and we're saving that one for later on, but it's coming. And then we have a paper doll, which was donated by Susie McMahon. And she's also teaching, which is great. And these are her courses here. Create Your Personal Shrine, which is a 3-day class, and also Walk on the Wild Side. And we're excited about having her.
Yes, it's fabulous. I love it. Definitely.
So there's a lot of things going on.
Boy, I'll say it is really, and then like we said, if you sign up for the Art Box presentation, and somebody just asked, are the Art Box presentations at a separate time from the classes? The Art Box presentations are actually released in little groups daily, so you won't have to go in and watch all of them on one day. And then for the ease of this, remember, we're keeping everything open an additional month so that you can watch everything at your leisure. So don't feel that you have to be in your class and do the presentations at the same time, or vice versa. So we give you some leeway here with this type of thing. So the first day we have like 2 being released, and so there's like 2 to 4 released every day, so you'll be able to comfortably watch them.
2 to 4.
Well,
you better look at your schedule.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, we have our. Well, we have a few more than that. Yeah.
Well, the other thing is we have the bonus videos that we'll be releasing in all of this too. So that's, I don't know, but they're not like 30 minutes. I mean, we have to be clear about this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Leslie, yours can go pretty long.
Oh my goodness. I had to, one of mine was almost an hour long, and I'm going to have to cut it back a little bit. I get kind of chatty. Lucretia, we can see you. We see that you're there.
And Anna from Greece is here. Hey, Anna.
All right, Anna. Nicely done. And Tammy, hi, Tammy. My goodness, you guys. Hooray. We just love having you here. So, so just so you know, we really create this whole thing so that it is easy for you guys, and through the through the summit part of it for the 5 days, Adele and I are on board at your service. We are right there for you. We are side by side laptops, to make certain that everything goes smoothly, so you can reach out by email or private message if you need to. We're all here. It's going to be it's a spectacular year this year. So we thought, so many of you guys, I know that you've seen the interviews that we've done with the teachers. We have one more in a couple of weeks with Paula. And she's doing the really wonderful Cloud Pixie. So we thought we would jump in today and just say hi to you guys. And then also to tell you, we're going to kind of talk about just maybe 3 of our presentations today, just to kind of give you guys like a flavor of what's going on. And so they're really cool. Adele, does anybody have any questions before we start on that? You guys are great comments. I love all your comments so far. Thank you.
Well, I think that with us doing this, it will better explain. I know that the banners are up on the site, but this gives you a little bit more in depth of what the person is about. And it really connects you to what they're going to be offering through the summit. And we're real excited because we've been working on the videos and getting all the copy ready. So, and we're not that far, are we, Leslie?
No, my goodness. Oh, it's like, yeah, it's about a month and 2 days. Woohoo!
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yep, we are getting there, definitely. We are going.
One of the things that we're really excited about, we love to promote new artists and discover new artists as well. And especially when we are seeing that they're of young age and they're starting to come into the arts. And it's exciting to be able to share that information with the rest of the artists, because a lot of times we don't see these artists. They're kind of in their own little cocoon. So we're real excited about this young gentleman that we have as a presenter this year. And I know Leslie can't wait to talk to you about him. So we'll start with him.
Yes. So, and please forgive me. I am practiced his name several times, but I am doing the best that I can. Tom Wanyasha Shiwazo. And this is a young man who is from Zimbabwe and the Zimbabwe area. And he has stated, or his work has been known and noticed to be a lot of like Vincent van Gogh. And he is 27 years old. And Adele and I both feel that this young man he's very prolific in what he is doing. And he really is his true calling. I have chatted with him several times. He is very delightful. He so loves art. He started drawing at a very young age, and he's all self-taught. He never thought of becoming an artist, but after he started drawing, he started to really enjoy the art process slowly but surely. And this gave him the inspiration to continue to draw. And he is so devoted to this that he goes every day to the Zimbabwe Musica. It's a marketplace. And then he brings his sketchbook with him. And he will often spend 5 hours a day at looking at the life around him and expressing this onto his drawings and his work. And he really feels like this has become his work. This is his office that he goes to every day. He has not yet been able to have an exhibit, because of where he lives. So we're really trying to bring his work to you to really help you guys understand. And he has I'm going to say, Adele, do you think it's like 25 slides of his work, maybe more? And it's exquisite, his work.
Yes, it is. It is really amazing,
Yes.
the amount of work he has produced.
And for, and where he is, limited supplies, limited access even to the internet. He has sold work to private collectors. His main inspiration was a man named Lovemore Kambuzi. And this man came and stayed at his house with him. And so I would say most of this young man's work is inspired by his township and his life's triumphs and hardships. So he's really delightful, and he's such a I'm like really proud of everything that he has produced. So we are really excited to bring him and to show you his art. You guys are going to be really blown away by his presentation. His art is just gorgeous.
Well, it's exciting to have him. I know he was excited to be with us.
Yes, I know.
Let me check our comments here if they're yeah.
That's so sweet. Yeah. Thank you.
We're just happy that you guys are here, and we look forward to seeing you in the Facebook groups. I know those have become very active.
Yes. And the other thing is, if you have joined the Artbox presentation, we have already put the bonus gifts in there, some of them. So we're releasing them like on a weekly schedule. So you guys will have something to do while you're waiting. And I know all you students out there are collecting your supplies, and all those Facebook pages are open too. So if you are in a class, make certain that you get into your Facebook group, your private group, because they're already chatting away in there. We've already started. So, make certain
well, we opened a month earlier, and I felt like we were already started the summit.
I know.
In a way.
Yes. So anyway.
Well, it's just so exciting, all these wonderful presentations, the classes, and thank you for your dedication to jump in here with us every week. It feels like we've been doing this every week.
I know. And you guys are so great. We just so appreciate you and appreciate your enthusiasm and your support with us too. That's a big deal for us. Yeah, definitely. And Adele, who else do we have? Who else would you just like?
There's so many, but
I know.
We can only keep it to 3 today, because if not, we'll be going on for 2 hours.
Right.
But we have this amazing lady, Deborah Rapport, and she's located in New York. She is quoted as saying, "I'll be walking down the street or find something in a mall, and suddenly there's a relationship." She explains, "I can't bear the thought of it going into the landfill." As a visual and performance artist, Deborah calls what she does dressing up over and again. Working with non-traditional and repurposed materials, she creates clothing and accessories that she wears with great panache. She says everything's a hat, being a lampshade, a vase, a paper bag. With a hat, you have attitude. It's also about framing the face. Rather than a costume, Deborah would rather reinvent and curate her closet. Descending from fashion into personal style, style is healing, dress to de-stress, and hand to mouth is better than 9 to 5, or her meditations and mantras. Deborah is featured in the film Advanced Style, as well as in the Advanced Style books by Seth Cohen. She has taught classes at the University of California, New York University, MoMA. Her work is in the collection of Metropolitan Museum of Art, Los Angeles County Museum of Art, the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston, Philadelphia Museum of Art, and the Jury Museum in Athens, Greece, and Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia. This woman is absolutely fascinating. We have had several Zoom calls with her, and what you see is what you see.
Yes, she is so fantastic, and she will bring such incredible inspiration to all of us out there, her things that she collects and then she creates into art will blow your mind. And she has sent us a lot of photos. So we will be able to put together a presentation that is really quite stunning for you guys. It's going to be, I'm excited to see what you guys take away from this. It's going to be so much fun. I feel like I've already taken some things away. I mean, look, I got yellow glasses on today. I'm like stepping it up too. So
Well, what's fascinating about Deborah is that when you look at it, you're not really looking at the repurpose of anything. The other day I was looking at her pictures and I started looking, I said, well, that's pretty cool. When I started looking at it really close, it was pie pans.
yes, I know. And so it is so wonderful. Yeah. And somebody said you would need a whole bedroom just to keep the hats. I actually wonder if she does. Yeah. So yeah. And
I'm thinking she takes them apart and repurposes them.
yeah, she and I am so excited to have her here because she's a very established artist and established in her own voice and her own path. And I think that's important for all of us to realize that, you can create art, no matter where you are, like our young man in Africa, or if you're in New York, and you can create art. You can just let your soul sing. And I think that's what these presentations will really help you guys. And like Adele said, we can only do 3 of them, and we have 22 of them. And so, yeah. And then we have bonus things. And we also, during this summit, we will also be doing a morning talk show with yours truly here. And we will discuss what's going on for the day. So you'll have live interaction and you'll be able to ask questions at that moment too.
Yeah.
So,
well, we're trying to do the summit where it's as interactive as possible. We know that we're all doing it by computer, but this, I think the connection is better when we come in and greet you every morning or every afternoon, whatever we decided to do there. And just to get you started and let you know what's going on, during the summit. And of course, we're always open for any questions if you have questions.
Absolutely. And remember, during the summit, we'll be there to troubleshoot anything for you guys. So if you have problems getting IF or you need little guidance here and there, we're there full on for you guys. So don't worry, we got your back. We're there for you, definitely. And would you like to step into our next person?
Yes. And this is our dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
This is Ellen Silberlicht, and she is also one of our teachers and presenter. One of her quotes is, life is about learning and finding your joy. I love sharing mine with you. Ellen's current work is centered in combining her 2 passions while attempting to achieve their harmonious relationship to one another, playing off of each medium with texture, color, and form. So if you can see these images right here, you can see that she has these beautiful pottery pots of raku, and then she also incorporates her felting with it. And she's teaching 2 felting classes with us. A huge difference to her approach to felting is the need to carefully plan ahead, and clay can be very spontaneous. The natural world has always inspired her focus on the incredible textures and patterns found in that nature. She is a born teacher, teaching her beloved art, mostly pottery, from 1980 to 2016. And then she believes her true art journey began in 2016 when she retired from teaching and married her raku clay vessels with her felted sculptural tops. Ellen's work emerges from a sense of joy, playfulness, and humor. Combining these material challenges her creativity. You got the soft and the hard together, while stretching her imagination to see what adventures in her work will unfold. So a lot of this is very spontaneous, and that's how many artists work. Ellen's work is shown in galleries worldwide, and there's so many that it's too numerous for me to even list them or tell you guys about them. But I can tell you that it started in 1970 and continues fully to this year, 2021. Ellen is quoted as saying, "I continue to explore with gratitude."
Amazing.
Isn't her, I love her work. It is stunning. And Adele, you said that you had noticed the size of these pieces. You saw her standing next to one of them. And so some of these pieces are actually quite large. What would you say, Adele, do you think?
I have seen, I think they're like 30. I mean, they're huge.
Yes.
They're big, but they're statement pieces. I don't think you're going to go buy 3.
Right. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really pretty, and they need to be displayed accordingly. And of course, you have to have a place for them. That's for sure. Her classes are really interesting, and one of them being the glorious felted flowers, and those are big too. But she also incorporates a bit of her pottery with the flowers, and she'll be working with the students to show them how to, not necessarily with the pottery, but she talks to them about what kind of a vase they can use to see the root system of these flowers, which is kind of interesting.
I think that is one of the coolest things that you guys cannot see here. If we were to pull one of these flowers out of the vase, she has created a whole tendril of roots beneath it. So she's suggesting to her students of like clear vases or glass or whatever, so you can see that root system. And I think that is just a really fun and really unique way of creating a sculptural piece. They're going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, I think so. And then she carries it over to her felted purses, which she's offering the class on that. And those are amazing as well. So there's a lot going on for the courses this year.
Yes, I love everything. I love these flowers on there. And then also the bag itself. And so she will walk you through all these entire processes so that you come out with something very successful. Like I said, she is a born teacher. And so she will really, it's going to be great. Yeah. All our teachers have worked really hard to make their classes really exceptional this year. So they're great. They're all really good. And
here on our comments. Yeah, we do love Ellen. We love you too, Deb. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're excited to have Deb. She's going to be teaching the stylized felted portrait, which we're excited about. And don't forget, Deb is offering a free tutorial on a slat bracelet. Felted slat bracelet.
Yes, and those are really stunning pieces to wear. We did her interview with her a couple weeks ago, and she showed the slat bracelets, and they are really, really beautiful. Yeah.
Did you see that she had like 4 or 6 of them?
Yes, I know, stacked. It was really wonderful. Yeah, it was really wonderful. I loved it. Yeah,
so gonna be exciting.
And she's also offering kits with that. So you guys, if you are limited to gathering supplies, you can just go straight to her, and each one will be unique. So she's really put a lot of thought into her kits. So it's a basic color theme, but then as you felt, your own colors will emerge out of that. So it'll be really cool.
Yeah, I think so. And we also wanted to mention that we're still running the promotion that the first 200 that sign up for the art box presentation will be receiving the colors in a box. So we did have some questions about when these would be shipping, and there will be shipping in August. All the ones that need to go to the US will be shipping in August, and the ones that are going to far off places, we're going to probably start shipping those mid-September. I'm saying like Australia, for instance, or the UK. because I found out that they take about 10 to 15 days to get to you. So we're working on those as quickly as possible.
And I just wanted to, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Here they are live and in person right here. And so they're really fun to see. And then what I was saying is not only are they glorious to see them, but you can also, on the back of them, they have what each one, there's a that talks about it spiritually, and it talks about the symbolism of each color, which, you know, we so love talking about that. But I also thought, how can we use these? What can we do with these? And so I'm just going to put them down in front of me and not look at them and just mix them up. And I'm going to pull out 3 of them. Can you see I'm not looking at them? 3 of them, and I'm picking out 3 colors. And so I think this is a great way to like expand your portrait of, or your palette of color, and think about using colors that, like, how could I use these 3 colors together? And so there are so many, there's so many of these combinations that you can do to get these, and they are just on their own, they're stunning. I think each one has a beautiful graphic on it for inspiration. And like I said, it talks about the spirituality and the symbolism. They're really, really cool. So, and what's even wonderful too is they come in their own, hold on a minute, they come in their own box. So everything is together for you. And I see that we have a question from Lucretia. Lucretia wants to know, how do we know if we were one of the first 200? Well, if you signed up for the Art Box presentation, which is how you get these, then that's one of your bonus gifts that you get in person. As you were signing up, you would be asked for your mailing address, and if you filled that in and you signed up for the Art Box presentations, then you are on the list automatically. So we have everything there. We can check if you're in the Art Box presentation. I can do that privately for you and let you know if you're in there or not.
Right.
So
So once we reach the 200 mark, what we are going to do is that we will remove being able to enter an address. We're just leaving it open until we have reached 200, and then that will just go away.
Mm-hmm. And it's getting close. So, you
Yeah.
know, if you guys are even thinking about the presentations, feel free to sign up and really and go to the website, because then you can see the entire list of everybody. We also have music. We're opening with Leanne Marshall, who is so great. She was with us last year, and she plays the harp so incredibly beautiful. It's such a beautiful way to open it. And then our closing is by Sean Kelly. And Sean Kelly is actually my husband Sean's cousin, and he lives in Ireland. And he is joined with Patricia, and they are going to play Irish folk music, because we wanted something very Irish. And what's even cooler about this is his father composed this music. So it'll be really wonderful. So
I think so.
and it'll really give you a feel of Ireland. So it's really fun. Yeah,
I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and we just can't wait for the doors to open up for us. One of the things that we did add last week, in fact, is let me get this up. It's the gift certificates. So those are available now. And if you have somebody that you might like to gift them a course or the Art Box presentation, those are available. And once you purchase it, it's a downloadable PDF, and it's interactive, where you can put the person's name and the email address. So it's just another fun way to be able to have somebody come to the summit and enjoy what we have to offer. And it could be a course. So we have the gift certificates for the course as well.
And I want to add something to that, Adele. Adele put them specifically at what the amount is, because how many times I've done this? How many times have you got a gift certificate and then you have $3 left over, and there's nothing you can do with that $3 unless you spend another $27 or something? So these are specifically geared towards this, and so you can gift them for them to use this year, and you can be very specific if you want them to take a course or an art box, whatever your heart says. That's how you do it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Or buy it for yourself. I don't know.
Well, we didn't offer that last year, and every year we're going to do something different. We keep refining our summit, and so we just want to make it that much better for you every year.
Well, and we did last year. What spurred this on last year, we had like a sister want to buy a class for a sister, and a husband want to buy it for his wife. And so it was a little bit difficult with the transaction, because we had to get all the information. And so we thought, let's just make it super easy for you guys. So, you can ask your sister, your mom, your brother, your cousin, your best friend, or you can ask them for one, or you can gift them too. And the other thing is too, I don't want to shy away that we actually have some, besides our wonderful Tawanyasha, we also have other men who will be presenting too this year. So with really interesting things. So, yeah. So,
well, we'll be announcing our next Colorful Conversation probably in a couple of weeks.
Yes, I think so. I think we have it scheduled for the 25th of this month. So the 25th is when we'll be back on, and we're going to talk about 3 more people, maybe 4 more. And it's going to be, we're just kind of picking and choosing a little bit, because we can't cover all of them. Otherwise, we would have to start a couple of months ago to cover everybody. So we're trying to just give you an idea of, like I said, the way that this works. So remember, the Art Box presentations are their own package that includes the 22 presentations plus all the gifts with you. And then you guys will also have your own private Facebook group, which is already up and coming. And we have some surprises coming within this. So this is on its own, because there's many people who love art. They're not interested in taking or making art, but they love art and they want to be involved in this. And then again, we have many artists who make art, but they want to see what else is out there. So that's where the Art Box presentation really comes in. And then again, all the courses, and we'll put up the website so that you guys, we'll put it in the comments so that you guys can direct click right on to that. And then you can, and the whole schedules are up. So you can see all the courses and all the presentations up, so you'll know what you're getting. And like Adele said, if you go to the Art Box and you scroll down, you'll be able to see the list of all. Adele created beautiful graphics for each one. So you'll be able to scroll down and see what all of those are about. And then again, if you go to the teachers page, you'll be able to see all the teachers. And it's actually pretty easy. And people have been able to get into their Facebook groups already. And like I said, man, they're already chatting away. They're having big conversations. So if you've signed up for a course or you signed up for the Art Box, jump in there, you guys, because things are already happening. Yes. So it's really good. And if you miss the link or it's always in your confirmation email, but if you miss it, just reach out to one of us and we'll help you get in.
Leslie, something came up the other day. It's not in the comments, but somebody asked me, how many hours has it taken us to put this summit together? And how many of us are working behind the scenes?
Well, let me tell you, I can give you my personal example. I put together my feeling of color presentation. It took me 2.5 days to do a 15-minute video. So that kind of shows you the hours that are put in by each of us to create something but we want this to be really, really spectacular. So it's just me and Adele, but we really love it like that because we work really well together and we can get things done pretty quickly. And as you both know, we're little dynamos. We we love to get things done. So so always reach out to us. If during the conference it gets a little hectic with everything and it's us two answering all the questions, but we did really well last year answering everybody's question and getting to you guys. So like I said, we're on it. We are, we're two gals that are really on it. So we have you. We got your back on this. Yeah.
Well, and so far as the hours that we put into the summit, I don't think we can count them up anymore.
Right.
No way. We started last year, right? We were going to take a month off. Well, that didn't work. We just dove right in it, and Leslie started doing her search for teachers, and we both worked on. Well, actually, we both work on everything together because we just kind of bounce ideas back and forth with each other. And it just seems to flow better that way when we're checking and saying, hey, what do you think about this person? What do you think about this person? And it's a lot of fun because even us, we are getting to meet people we have never talked to before.
I know.
We're meeting some new artists, which is a lot of fun. And we're getting to know them. So that has been a real plus about this whole summit, the connections that we're making with the new artists.
Yes. And believe it or not, we're already working on next year. We always try to give ourselves a little bit of a break, but there's so many exciting things out there that we want to share with you guys. And it's we can't help it. It's just so much fun.
Yeah. And we already have people reaching out that want to teach for us. So we're seeing the momentum is really building up for the summit. And we're just, we're very proud of the summit. What we did last year, we were so excited. Did we know what we were doing? Well, sort of.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So, but we're going to talk to you more about our end of our careers insofar as on the business side, so you can understand where we're all coming from.
Yes. And, with that too, Adele and I have been asked, like privately, well, who are you guys? What are you doing? Like, what's your story? And so Adele and I talked about it, and we're going to do interviews with each other so that you guys kind of get a feel for, like who are these chicks? What are they doing? And so, Adele and I have both been working full time at this for 30 years each. So, we have a lot of history and a lot of backing behind who we are to do this. And so, but we also love a challenge, and we love to bring the best that we can bring to you, the best of us and the best that we're able to do at that time. So we're learning too, we're learning a lot too.
Yeah, we've had some learning curves that we had to deal with, but you know what? Even just running this broadcast, sometimes I'm clicking the wrong thing, but the next time it gets better.
Right. Or you sign on 15 minutes early and your mic's not working like today. And we're both like checked in and we can't figure it out. So you just start your computer over again and then it all comes out of you. Lucretia, thank you for your comment. She says, I'm proud of you too. Thank you. Lucretia was just with me maybe about 3 weeks ago or so. And I did a live class of Frida in California, and Lucretia came. So that was fun. So, and then while I was there, I also saw Robin Dudley House, and she is doing the Velvet Journal, which is to die for, is just so gorgeous. So I got to meet her in person, and we had not known each other. So we just had a quick moment while I was at lunch to chat with her. And I wanted to get a picture of us, and I totally forgot, but but I met her, we met each other. So we made that connection too. So it's
great.
really cool when, and Adele, that, the other thing that I love about this being an online thing is like right now we have people from Australia, people from Greece, people from the US. We have people from all over the world, and we are all able to do this together right now. And if Adele or I were teaching somewhere else, it would be very limited, and this way we are able to connect the world, which I think is really, it's pretty cool. So we love the whole online format.
Yeah, well, it's opening up all kinds of doors for everybody, and I think that is that this is not going away. If anything, it's going to get just bigger and better.
Yeah,
I know for us, the summit is going to get bigger and better.
Yes, definitely.
So, we're real excited about things to come, and we are just counting the days to open up for our summit. Let's see, we've got some comments here. Lucretia's taking Robin's course. Yeah, that is an amazing course. It's got all kinds of wonderful techniques in there.
Yes, and if you guys jump into our community, you'll be able to see replays of all those interviews. And so we did interview Robin. I think Robin might have been our first interview.
I believe so. I think Robin was our first interview.
Yeah.
So well, this has been great fun, and we're glad that you came. We appreciate your support and your encouragement.
Yes.
And we are just so excited about sharing the presenters. And like Leslie said, September 25th, we're looking at setting up another colorful conversations.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like my necklace. Actually, I taught this many years ago. Yes, I see what you're
wearing. And then this is, I have a necklace that Adele made also on today. So I'm like, so it's all beaded, and then it has a beautiful, is this stone, Adele, in the middle? What is this?
That's a glass, well, they call it a donut, but it's
glass.
Yes. Yeah, it's glass. It's from Venice.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah. I had to dress up today. I have to keep up with Adele.
Yeah, well, you have to wear lipstick. That's all you got to wear.
I know. I got that part.
Well, it's been great fun to be here, and we look forward to seeing you at our next talk.
And I noticed somebody just signed in. Don't worry, this is recorded, so this will come up for you. So don't worry, you'll be able to rewatch it tonight. So
there it goes. Yeah. So that's a great thing about these. We make sure that they are recorded, and they're streaming in several places too. And what we do is that we share it, so that it's not only in just in one place, it's in several places.
So you guys, thank you again, as always, for being with us live here. Thank you if you're rewatching this as a recording. Thank you for being here. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your joy. Thank you, you guys. We will see you soon.
We'll be seeing you soon. And for those celebrating Labor Day, wishing you a great, safe Labor Day.
And we'll see you on the 25th of September, right? We're in September. Yes. Yeah, September. Bye-bye. Thank you, you guys.
Bye-bye.